fucking, you know, depending how much you spend. This is a month
That's
worth
Rolo.
of blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm not talking me
Just a wild cat, you know. Just feed the wild cat.
I had to go to work 60
And
hours a week.
it's good to have the cat here.
Bust my balls.
So I'm just chilling out.
So I could have this. So why would I want to
Listening to Kurt.
Anything on this?
I love listening to Kurt, man. I listen to him while I'm doing other shit. I'm gonna just put him on pause right now.
Will always be like this after.
He's fun to listen to, and I've learned a lot from listening to him. Just gonna get started in here. I've spent the last few hours messing with this throttle linkage. This is the Team Twisted Yamadude throttle linkage, and I haven't run it yet. I kind of just barely made it fit on the end there. It looks kind of weird, but it's super tight. And I'd be confident to run it. The problem I was having with my other ones, I think I just had a bad servo horn. I also had another problem with, I switched out radios and receivers. I just picked up another FlySky radio and a few more receivers and just switched everything out. That's brand new stuff there. So I got some brake happening there. I'm happy with all that. I'm happy with that. And I'm also very happy with this. Okay, boom, runaway, fuck. Boom, brake. I didn't know I could do that with my FlySky. I set it so the brake hits if we get a runaway. Which is cool, because I'd like to run in some parks where there's people and show them the hobby. And I can't have a runaway there. That wouldn't be putting out the right vibe for our hobby. So I spent a long time getting this throttle linkage set up, and it's on there, and Ice Pick should be running again soon, and I'm stoked. So after my last run, which yeah, I mean, I was probably fucking up all over the place with the new motor. I mean, it was broken in by the break-in service, sure, but still, I probably just wasn't doing the right things after I got it back in my hand. So I'm gonna on my next run, I'm just gonna go by myself and just take her easy and see if we can get some temps happening and just listen for some different stuff. So I got everything taken down, taken apart. So I'm gonna spend tonight just putting the Scorpion back together. And that's what's going on right now. The motor's out, bottom dead center. That's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set the camera down now and get the Scorpion re-racked up, and I'll just show you guys once it's back together. I don't know, I had the driver the whole time. I don't have to take my cooling head off. I had this rad MIP driver the whole time. This killer ball end. Just like that, to pop motors in and out. I don't know. I just tried them again. I had a whole bunch of them. I just had it back there the whole time. MIP, ball end. No taking the cooling head off to pop motors in and out. I did that like a bunch of times. So this is on tight. These are torqued. And this one tool right here will make me just want to pop motors in and out easily. The motor back out because when I run again, I just wanted to show up my carb, what I just did to my carb. The low end needle's like really hard to get to on this. So I've sank all the screws in to the bottom right now. So now both screws are completely closed. And I just wanted it known what my carb settings are going to be when I take this model back out, so I can get more accurate feedback. So it'll just be easier for people to know, you know, um, yeah, what the carb is saying. So I did a little checking, and I came up with the figure 3 full turns out for each needle. So we're gonna run 3 full turns out on this SH. So again, that's 3 and 3. When I'm out, if I lean the low, which I don't know, I would rich in the high. I want to do like a take one away, add one to each needle type of system. So if I adjust one way, I want to do the other one the other way, and just see how that works, and just try to keep everybody informed that's watching this of what I'm doing on the carbs, just so we know, so it'll be easier for me to get advice, and for y'all more experienced engine runners, you'll know what the hell I did to it. So right now I'm going to do a 3 and 3 out on each needle, and that's what the settings will be when this model starts up again. Alright, I just did a 3 and 3 out on each needle, so we're running 3 and 3. While the motor's out, here's this screw, the idle screw. I don't really know what to do with that, and when the motor's back in, there's no chance in hell of even getting into that. So my question at this time is how this screw right here will affect our performance. I still don't know if I tighten it or loosen it, what that does to the idle. At this time, I'll control the idle by my carburetor gap, and we should be able to get a good idle out of it. But yeah, feel free to, anybody, just let me know how important that idle screw is. I don't know anything about it, and I can't get to it once it's back in the car. It was fun putting that back together. It went pretty quick. I'm liking this pipe a lot, just this one piece pipe, and I've just done this a bunch of times now on this car. I got this platform, it's been a couple years ago. I have a few of them. I never quite got these things to really run right, because just the motors were pull start. So I'm just excited to put a backplated motor in one of these Kyosho Scorpion XXL buggies. I haven't seen anyone else run backplated sealed motors on these Scorpions. I'd like to think that I want to do a couple next level things with this. It is an RTR. You know, maybe you can only go so far with it. I did kit build one of them. It was fun. It looks just like this, same parts. So we're running, you know, sealed motors, and I've heard the diffs get kind of thrashed in these things. We'll see. I ordered a backup set, a backup diffs in case, you know, placed an order with Kyosho. And I also picked up some wheels and some tires, you know, some more Scorpion stuff. I love the platform. It's just really fun. It like the Nitro Bird said, it reminded him of a mini one of those, and it is a mini one of those. It's 7 scale, you know. It's kind of strange. These tires are thrashed. These will be like road ones if I want to do testing and tuning in a parking lot. And honestly, I didn't even feel like putting the body or tires on it. And the next time I take this out, I might just listen to it on the bump box, listen to it idle. I might just heat it up and not even run it, and just listen to it idle and hit it with heat. Bring my generator and just keep hitting it with heat. And I might not even run it for a while, you know. When I take it out into the field, maybe I'll just take it like that. So I'll just sit there in a chair and listen to the motor. That will be fun too. So I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with old Ice Pick back there as well. I haven't ran the fifth scale in a while, so we'll see. Anyway, that's about it. I feel like I did a lot of wrenching today. That throttle linkage thing really started to wear me out. It's like ups and downs, man. Ups and downs. This life, this hobby life. Anyways, so that's about it. I'll put up. That's all I'm gonna do tonight, you guys. So let me get my shit together for the next session. Late.